No, I just wanted to give a bit of testimony really about my healing on Thursday. Wednesday, I just got off the couch like really, really quickly. I know Rob were like, you what? I just got off the couch really quick. I think City had started and I thought, get me out of here, and I think that's what it was. And I just like, and I felt it go, I felt it pull. And I thought, oh no. It really, really painful all the day after. And it was a family group on the Thursday night, and I thought, I can't go. I'm just in quite a lot of pain, and I can't go. And then something just said to me, you're going. You know, I've got to be there. It doesn't matter if you're in pain. You can stand up, sit down, walk around, it's fine. So went along to the family group on the Thursday, and it was painful. If I just moved slightly to the right, I got the shooting pain up my spine. I just thought, just irritated. I could walk all right, but I was just really in a lot of pain. Anyway, as you know, we're going through Genesis. And for some strange reason, it's not strange, it is, everything's divine and everything's for a reason, that we just got talking about healing for a good 15 minutes, really like just talking about healing, why some people do, why some people don't, just like sharing testimonies of, why God heals certain people and why other people don't get healed. And at the end of it, Howard just said, right, Kate and Andy, get up, come on now, we're going to pray healing for your back. So he stood in the middle of, the side of us, and he had his hand on my side and Andy on the other side. And I just felt a little bit embarrassed, to be honest, because I thought, well, I've only pulled me back. It's nothing life-threatening. And, I'll be all right in a couple of days. This is what we're going through my head. And I thought, just go with it, Kate. Just stand up and go with it, And so as I stood up and he prayed, as soon as, everybody's eyes were closed, as soon as Howard said, amen, open my eyes, gone. I am not. It was that powerful. I've never, and I can honestly say, I've never ever experienced anything like that ever. I mean, I must look like a mad woman because I'm giving it all this. I'm stood there in the circle, giving it all this. And I said to Janet, it's gone. Literally nothing there. And I think how I responded to that, I think really surprised me, because I got kind of really in shock. I stood there and I just wanted to cry, and I thought, God, why have you touched me so dramatically like that? Soon as I opened my eyes, amen, gone. And it was that instant, and I didn't know why. So it was like, I thought, great, I'm going to wash up, I'm going to pick the cups up off the floor, I'm going to wash them, I'm going to put them in the cupboard, it was great, I felt it had gone. And but what struck me is that it is more than healing, and there's a real reason why God touched me, because I've been reading the Old Testament. I'll be quick. I've been reading the Old Testament, going through the Old Testament, going through Genesis right through. I'm in Deuteronomy at the minute. And I found it really, really hard going, to be honest. Every page I'm thinking, I don't really like what I'm reading. I felt uncomfortable. I thought, do I really have the holy fear of God? So this is all the way through for the 3 weeks, really. This has been going through my mind as I've been reading the Old Testament, if that makes sense to you. I've been really, really, really convicted by what I've been reading. And, it's like, I thought to myself, God is not in the habit of seeing you mess around. If you've got something in your life, if you've got something that you know that you need to put right, you do it. And as I'm reading the Old Testament, I'm thinking, God, God said, which side are you on? Are you on that side? Are you on that side? And the ground just swallowed them up, and thousands of people just disappeared. And it's a God not to be messed with, and it really, and I was toying with all this. Anyway, at work, I work from home, and I like to go out for a power walk, I call it, get rid of some timber. But I use that, to really pray, and I use that time to pray for half an hour. It's my time alone with God, during the day. And it was either the day that I pulled me back or the day before, but it were very close, that I'm walking and I'm praying with God. And I actually said to him, you know what, God, can I be completely honest with you? I just feel really, am I kidding myself here? Am I what you want from me? Have I put the things right that I need to put right in my life? Are you going to turn around to me and say, good and faithful servant, or are you just going to say, depart from me, I never knew you? I thought, if I was to die now, I didn't know. I was that much convicted with what I'd been reading. And I'm praying in my head, I pray in my head and I'm walking around. But I actually said out loud as I approached the park, and I looked up and I said, God, do you know me? God, do you know me? Do you really know me? Do you know me? And I think that he touched me instantly on Thursday because he was saying, Kate, I know you. I know you. I know who you are. And that is the reason why it were instant, because he instantly wanted me to, because I even said to him, I don't know how you're going to let me know. I don't know how you're going to tell me if I'm on the right path. You know, because we do need to have the fear of God, church. We do. And I think we take him so lightly sometimes. And, you know, so I just want, you know, to throw it out there. Does he know you? Does he really know you? Because I know he knows me now.